quality music owned by the artists and producers and great contents with update for my lovely listeners every week, every Thursday. And tonight I have my co-host J Pad Da Juggernaut with me. And you know how we do it, you know what I'm saying? Producer, artist, you know what I'm saying? Engineer
Yep.
type shit. We do dope shit together and we've been doing dope shit together for many, many years. And welcome back to the show. Y'all know
What's
J Pad.
going on? What's going on?
What's popping, J Pad Da Juggernaut?
Oh
Hey,
man,
and
you already know cooking and booking.
man, and we're gonna start off top and talk about the mood.
The
The
mood of
mood.
music.
Y'all missed it yesterday.
Yes. Definitely a lit blend. It's
Man,
me and my brother Santoro. Santoro
man,
the artist.
Toro. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. You can go check him out, SantoroTheArtist.com. And we do a broadcast on Facebook. It's called The Mood of Music. And basically, I kind of like just we were toying around and tinkering around with ideas like, what are we gonna call this broadcast? I said, man, call it The Mood of Music.
Right.
Because we're gonna be playing all kind of things from all kind of places. And
And in
so
every mood. You're gonna be in every mood.
you're gonna get every mood. You're gonna get the R&B, you're gonna get the hip hop, you're gonna get something overseas, you're
Yes.
gonna get everything. And
Yes.
that's what it's all about. And we connecting folks around the world once again. You already know how it goes.
Yes. I was busy in the chat last week and I've seen so much support just like this week. I'm doing a photo shoot this week. So we're stopping right now in the midst of us in production to do our production that we do
To
every
do
week.
the production.
We're always in production.
All always. Ain't
And
never
speaking
stopping.
of production, that's how we met. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? We met,
indeed.
we was in production doing a project together. And Emmanuel,
Emmanuel, yes.
Emmanuel, thank you so much, both of y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The
no doubt.
vibe is real. The East Coast love is real. And just working with you guys was amazing. Like, and still working
Yeah.
together, and the
To
music
me,
is
it
timeless.
was like a dream come true to me.
Oh,
I ain't even
shit.
gonna lie. Yeah,
Man,
for sure. I was like, man, I got a call from New York that said somebody in Pittsburgh said you was a bad producer, and I got somebody on my roster. Her name is Misstoy. You know who she is? I said, do I? I said, hell yeah, I know who Misstoy is.
I put in a
I
little bit
said,
of work.
he's like, yeah, well, she need beats. I was like, oh, snap. All right. So this is how it got started. I started shooting them beats through the Vine. They got to you, and
Yes,
you know what I'm
yes,
saying? Rest is
yes,
history for real.
yes. We took off from there. And when people try to introduce me, it's so bad. So I love it when I get the chance to actually meet with the producer
Yeah,
myself because
yeah,
then it breaks the ice for real. It tells the real story, and the real story is that I am, of the production. I am, in my own lane doing music, and of course, I always want to work with dope producers and artists who know that it's a process. But when you got your shit together right here, everything else will fall in place. You know what I'm saying? Because what
everything
will
does.
can happen will,
Big
and we've seen
facts.
it all.
Truth.
And through that process, I've learned, you know what I'm saying, to always, it's like I've always been, be honest, you know what I'm saying, about what I'm doing, what my intentions are. And when people aren't honest, I get this feeling in my gut.
Yeah,
And so
yeah, for
that feeling in
sure.
my gut was like, it don't have nothing to do with this artist. It don't have nothing to do with this producer, but I cannot go down this path. It won't be right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It won't
So
be
thank
right.
you. I salute you for going through that journey with me and making it on the other side with me. Cause
Yeah.
I really do enjoy your music. You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, it feels like it's just a victory within itself, just to be able to go through those times and still be standing here after all that time.
And
And
I feel like that's what got us closer. You know what I'm saying? When you go through shit together, you know what I'm saying? You learn a valuable lesson, but you also see who is solid. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
And
yes,
speaking of solid, you have some new music that just dropped, right?
yes, I do. Yes, I
Okay,
do.
let's talk about that.
I just dropped a single. It's called Labels, and I did a video to it. And it's a song that kind of like I think people can relate to because everybody gets these labels put on them. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
And I just had to connect with folks one time on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just the beginning of a new wave of music. I know in my later years, of course, you know what I'm saying. I decided to become an artist.
Right.
And it was like, I would tinker around, do some things on the mic, this, that, and the third. People like, yo, you're dope, this, that, and the third. You should do some more stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it was just too much at that time because I have a history of just being a service person. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a person
Yeah.
that made the beats. I did all the engineering. I did the DJing. I did the filming. I did all that stuff. So it was like I was just
One
a
man
jack.
band, like the project.
Yeah,
The
one
one man.
man band, right? And one
See
man band
history.
was like kind of like gave me the confidence though.
Yeah.
Doing projects like that, doing social threshold and things of that nature,
Yeah.
master class and things of that nature.
Yes.
Gave
Yes.
me the confidence to want to be an artist, and I'm really locking in and honing in, and I got some great feedback off of labels, and I feel like the sky's the limit from here. You already know.
Your talent is endless. I love when we do R&B together. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
just
man.
stretching it, you know what I'm saying, to the next
Oh man.
level.
And let me
But
tell you guys something about Miss Toy on the art. Do not sleep Miss Toy on R&B, on no type of style of music, because
no
she
style.
is a versatile all the way around 360
Oh
across the
man.
globe type artist. Okay. She's
Okay.
universal. Swear to God she is. And I'm not
Exactly.
just doing that because I'm one of her producers. I'm saying that because I've literally tried to throw all kind of different types of things at Miss Toy as far as concepts, and she puts requests in, and she's able to do all of it.
Thank you. Thank
All of it.
you. Speak Low says facts.
Big,
What
big,
up,
big, big
Low?
props. Big props to Miss Toy.
Much
And if
love,
anybody, if anybody really, really, really wants to know, I could be the first to let you know that Miss
y'all.
Toy is definitely worldwide, internationally known, definitely on top of her game still at this point in the career, no matter what anybody try to say. I remember them blogs try to do whatever, this, that, and the third, but yeah, all right, dude, you know what I'm saying? Good
Yeah, whatever.
misses with
We ain't
that. You
tripping.
know what I'm
We ain't
saying? We
tripping.
good over here.
We
We
know,
good
we
over
know
here.
y'all got to say something. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
good over here. I don't know what the hey. Thanks. It's more pub and promo for us. For real, for real.
Absolutely. That really was a lot of promo. You know what I'm
It
saying? Hey,
sure
mom, I
was.
see you in the chat. It was a lot of good promo because it actually keeps directing traffic back to MissToyMusic.com because
It sure
this is where
does.
the information is.
Hey, listen, we know the analytics, man.
The algorithm makes you listen to hate more than you listen to love. So while you listening to the hate real quick, you're gonna run across some shit that you loved about me, and that's
And just know there's some rhythm in the algorithm. All right?
we gonna keep chopping it up with that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And I
Chop,
appreciate
chop.
you guys challenging me. Like Speak Low, we had a great opportunity to do something for Black History Month, and Who Am I? One of the tracks, and I asked you, I was like, "Did you do this track?" He was like, "No, that ain't me." I was like,
No,
"Okay, let me see."
baby.
I looked in the email. I was like, "That's Speak Low." Okay, well, I got an idea
Shout
now.
out Speak Low. You already know, man.
Was on my Facebook Live one day and came with that idea off the track alone. And so I was just like blown away that I have so
Dopeness.
much great music in my email that when I'm
Oh,
listening back
man.
to it, because
Man, Miss Toy's catalog is longer than my hands could even. Okay, Miss Toy
yes,
stay dropping some fire.
we
You
have
understand?
the Ghost Squad has a hell of a roster. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to production, when it comes to the fact checking behind what we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does their research around here, and
Yes.
we put it in the music. So if you listening to any of my Warriors music, you gonna learn something. And I understand because y'all don't like going to school, so y'all don't want to listen to something that's gonna make you think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to the hate
Super facts.
and shit. You feel me?
It's gonna go in one ear and right out the other.
Look, I'll do a couple of in the track, but in the background, it's gonna say y'all should have shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? You should have been your ass there. You know what I mean?
For real. You
But
better get with the program. That's all I got to tell you.
and I feel like, if y'all watching the movies, even when you're playing the video games and you're watching commercials and it's music playing, you know what I'm saying? That's what gets your
Absolutely.
attention half the time. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not paying attention, they already been marketing music behind you. So shout out to Mike City. Like I said last week, we got a
Shout
song
out Mike City.
on BMF, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we do this for. We do this for the process of elimination. Look, they eliminated us playing us on radio. Where the movie money at? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They limit us playing it where the internet money, where the stream money at. You know what I'm saying? Where the
Yes.
YouTube money at? Let's get over 1,000.
Where the sports networks,
Where,
everything.
where everybody else, you know what I'm saying, that we missed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody
Anything.
that's coming through in the chat. Much love to all my warriors, you know what I'm saying, tapping in on Spreaker.com and also right here on Official Misstoy StreamYard. We live with J Pad Da Juggernaut. Let's get into some old shit because you know it's so much to talk about with you,
There's
man.
so much to talk about, man. Lay it out. Let's go.
Where we gonna go from here?
Let's talk about, first and foremostly, you were talking about the catalog, right?
Yes.
And ever since we started working, which was roughly around 2014, 2015.
Yes.
And ever since 2015, all Misstoy has been doing has been straight dropping nothing but classics. Don't matter what producer throw what beat at her, she just keep going and keep killing it. You know what I'm saying? I remember I Am a Warrior. That was one of the first ones that I remember that I was able to be blessed to be on. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's just been a roller coaster of nothing but hits. Nothing but hits. No matter what, no matter who's producing, no matter what's going on. And Misstoy is heavily involved in the production process, just so y'all know. And that's saying a lot for an artist. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, as a producer and an engineer, I can safely say when you are multifaceted, when you have more than one skill set and you can bring more than one skill set to the table, ain't nothing but up from there. Nothing but up. Okay? Nothing but up. So all I can say to people that are out there watching us right now, make sure you get your hustle layered. Make sure you get your hustle layered. There's a lot of things that you can tap into. It doesn't just have to be one thing. Don't be one dimensional in this game. Try to learn as much as you can, know as much knowledge as you can, and feed off each other and build. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. If we ain't doing that, then what the hell is we doing?
Let me tap into that. And don't be mad while you're learning.
No. No.
Don't be mad while you're learning from somebody who, you know, can elevate some of the things that you already know. Because it's it's a fact that we all know something. You know what I'm saying? So the things that you utilize with your producer as far as your knowledge, it manifests through the music, the business, the new opportunities, and all of that. So if your producer gets a meeting with someone very important, 9 times out of 10, if you guys had a great rapport, they're going to bring you up. They're going to play your music. You know what I'm saying? So that's where things get crazy, because if you
things get crazy
and your ass is on bullshit and you be like, damn, that other artist got all of the, well, shit, this is why. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
some solid advice. Stop
we
complaining,
all have to be students to this, because I learn a lot. I'll break this shit down in a minute. If I cannot do it, I will ask questions.
Exactly.
Ask questions. I am not too big and too big to ask. You know what I'm saying? So
because that's the only way we're gonna get further down the road. You know what I'm saying? And just to piggyback on top of what you just said right there. A lot of you artists, I've been hearing you guys complaining about this, complaining about that, and doing all this complaining. Please stop complaining. Okay? Especially if you haven't done everything that you can to put yourself in position to win. If you haven't put yourself in position to win, then what are you complaining about?
He said it with a smile on his face. He mean that. You know what I'm saying? He's not even joking. Like,
seriously, man. At some point in time, you got to shrug it off, and you gotta realize that there's way more to learn. There's more to learn. It doesn't matter how far down the road you are. There's much more to learn, and you can do it. You can do it. You just gotta apply yourself. It's just that simple. Do it. Do it.
So how's the consulting going? Because I know, if you guys don't know, J Pad does great consulting work. Puts studios together, and I know you've been doing that already. So
yeah. The consultant business is going great. I can't complain, and I'm realizing that people actually have a need for knowledge when it comes to being right in the comforts of their own home. So the first thing that I do is I offer a service that actually I'll come to your house. I'll help you set up your studio. I'll help you show you certain things about structuring your business up right. Tell you about website, publishing, the things that we always are discussing because
Yeah.
we're playing on that field. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And so the consultations are going great. They, you know,
Good.
I just hooked up a podcast the other day, and this podcast is going to be open to the public of the city of Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
that was just an accomplishment within itself because the people opened up their doors to this place, and then they hired me to come in and set
Yeah.
up the equipment. You know what I mean? And then of course, like I said, I go from door to door to door to door,
Yeah.
and whoever needs that type of education and wants to learn something, hey, I'm the guy for you.
That's right. That's right. And even
Oh,
if you're overseas or on the west like me, you
yep.
can still get the consultation.
It don't matter. Yeah, get on that video chat, hit me up. I'm gonna definitely guide you right through it while you sitting right there with me. You already know.
Ain't no
Also, I was
limit.
gonna say there's one other business that I just started, and it's a little side hustle, but at the same time, it's something that I know everybody can use around this area. It's
Okay.
called Quick Vids. And what
Mhm.
Quick Vids is basically I come around to, it doesn't matter if it's a business or if it's an artist or whoever it is that needs some type of promotion for what it is that they're doing. And what I'll do is I go around and I shoot you a 30, 45-second or a minute commercial, and it helps you get your business out there. You know what I'm saying? Because advertising is something that people definitely don't talk about enough.
No.
And so I said, you know what? Why don't I force the hand and offer a service to help encourage people to advertise?
And that's what we do
So
over here on the lovely radio show. You hear how he just did that plug. It wasn't shameless or anything because he's a warrior. And we want to give you guys as much information during the time period that we are here with you guys. And we're, servicing you with this energy that flows so thickly through the warriors. But when he said he's a consultant, that means when you already are an engineer or artist, or you want to build a studio as the label owner or whatever, that means you need your equipment put together. You need to know how to work your programs, and you need to, know how to what to do afterwards. That's the things that we're talking about. So you need that. Everyone needs
you need
that.
it. You need it. It's a critical thing. This is the day and age of technology.
It
We have
is.
to embrace it. You know what I mean? They're not offering studio packages and things of that nature on Amazon for no reason. They're giving people the opportunity to empower themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if it's out there, why not seize it? You
Yeah.
might as well take advantage of it because that's where everything is going anyway. The industry is not like it was back in the day. So you guys have to adjust with the times. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? Get adjusted to it. Realize that they've set tools out there for you to use and utilize them.
Yeah.
Utilize them. That's pretty much all it is to it.
And our intuition told us to do some rock music. So within
Yeah.
this full
Yeah.
catalog of R&B and hip hop, hardcore hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We got to the rock part.
Oh
And
yeah.
how was
Rockhop.
that? Rock hop. Who? How was that? Making me.
Yeah. Rockhop, man. You know what, man? Listen. It was inspired by that song that you did with the band that you got the video to.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of the group again?
Kyler.
Yes, that video right there. When I seen that you were able to do that right there, I said, you know what? Me and Misstoy could come up with a whole movement, and we could call it Rock Hop. And
Yeah.
what it is just merging our styles together and
Mm-hmm.
blending in that authentic rock and roll type sound and
Mm-hmm.
making a brand new genre. Like who's to say
Exactly.
that the genre is supposed to be this or that? I said,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna make rock hop.
It's
And this is
no
exactly what
certain
we
way
did.
to do this. So I figure, you know what I'm saying? Why not? If we started, of course, we started
That's true.
rock and
That's
roll.
true. Speak low.
A lot of the music that we're doing is because we started it. You know what I'm saying? And it's sometimes people don't understand why we do stuff. It's because it's
Right.
already in my DNA. And I've been
Mm-hmm.
doing music for a long time. And listening to music for a long time means some things that I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's some things that I want
Absolutely.
to be able to do while
Hey,
I'm doing
Toy,
music.
let me ask you this. I'm gonna turn the interview around real quick.
Well, you my co-host. You can do what you want to do.
Yeah. Hey, listen. What rock and roll? What rock and roll music inspired you to really listen to rock and roll?
I mean, the personality of Little Richard, you know what I'm saying? And the way he can sing and have a personality is really, that's entertainment to me. You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Sammy Davis,
Huge.
a lot of people that was cool. And then I looked at, Jimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? Like a mixture of Prince. He's like a little bit of that
Oh
too.
yeah, big
I like
time.
different styles. I don't want to feel like I'm doing heavy metal or something like that. I want
Right,
to
right,
have
right.
a message with it as well. So
For
when
sure.
Tyler called me to do the song, they actually wanted Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And Lil
Mm.
Wayne had did maybe like 1,500 fucking features that year. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That must have been at that time when he was just
He,
killing shit.
he did kill shit. He did. He,
He
you know,
killed it.
they would have got him if had they not seen me live with Payback and these nuts. You know what I'm saying? At the in Hollywood. So
How
we was
long has these nuts been around?
these nuts. Well, me and Payback been working together for many years. You know what I'm
Many
saying?
years.
So it's about we're about 20 years in. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Um, our first records, you know what I'm saying, we ain't even put the shit out yet. You know what I'm saying? We just actually
Wow.
got on stage and started performing with each other, like songs that we created back then. You know what I mean?
Dope.
And then I would come in and do some of the rock songs that I have, and then they would play cover songs, and it's
Yeah.
just a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's about the entertainment, and everyone loves playing music. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
that vibe is to me, to be called in to do, a rock single. You know what I'm saying? With a
Exactly.
that was
Exactly.
amazing. That was just it was funny at the same time because I'm like, how do they know I could do this? Even though he saw me, you know what I'm saying, do the show. But the song
Man, you can
was
do
called
this.
Crazy. And it was
Okay?
like
You
I
can
was
do
going
this.
I was
When
going
people
through
hear
crazy.
rock hop, they're gonna know. If you ain't hip to how versatile, I swear to God, if you're not hip to her versatility, you're gonna know something when you hear this rock hop
Once I
album.
heard that song that they played in the studio, J Pad, I said, "Oh my God, I love this." You know what I'm saying? So I was already thinking about some things before I got in the booth, and
Yeah.
so somebody that was a part of the production, was a really big fan, and he
Hmm.
was just like excited that I was there. So he went and got everybody Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? When he came back, I was done with my verse, and he was making a big deal about this. He said, "I just left. How did she do her verse like that?" And it sounds like I just left and went to Starbucks. He was in there yelling. It was,
You don't know?
I was just like, I was feeling it. It wasn't even that many times to be taking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing
No,
damn
man,
bars.
listen.
I'm gonna do
This
the first
toy can
verse.
come up with a record
Take
in
it full.
instantly. Instant records, okay? If there's a thing called Insta Record, Miss Toy's name should be right on top of that thing.
That's the next album title. Insta Records.
Insta Record.
J Pad just named the next album and shit.
Hey, that's what I do.
Is what? Say mine. Say mine. So how's
Okay.
it working with Santoro on the show? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And what are your plans for the show though?
Well, Santoro is a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a very very talented individual. He's one of my young guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just to be able to see where he's going and what his vision is, because Santoro comes up with a lot of things, and of course you're Pisces, so you already know what it is. Yes, indeed. Ross Meisha, salute. You
Yes,
already know.
Rob. What's up,
Yep,
Rob?
yep. Hype the landlord, salute. You already
Yes,
know what it is. I
yes,
got a lot of Pisces around me, you know, in
yeah.
this
Oh
toy.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So you already know, and so we connect like that,
Mm-hmm,
and we've always had a connection. Like I've known Santoro for about 3 years,
mm-hmm.
and I started being a producer for him, and I made this great music with him. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, our vibe just got real dope. And then he ended up getting the studio. And so I'm down there in the studio one day, and this was like about a month ago. And he was like, hey man, I want to start going live. So I just, I set up the live streaming thing on this thing, and we
Exactly.
started it, and then it just clicked in. And I was like, look, let's just call it the mood of music, because it's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a vibe. Everybody that we play is going to be lit.
It's
So
always a vibe. Style by Donna, are you around? Okay, well, when you're done doing your hair, I want you to do a pop up it real quick.
oh yeah.
I got Canada in the building right now. We doing
Hey,
some
hey,
young baller on the beat in the building. Just send me
young
some
Bala, what's going
fire.
on?
And
What's going on, King?
to talk about our producers, because we started the show talk about the producers. You know what I'm saying? My producers
Yes.
be popping up. You know what I'm saying? They be
Yeah,
coming
they
from the sides to the water. You
hey,
know,
all the way live,
we
baby.
got a new record dropping. You know what I'm saying? And it's titled, self-titled Misstoy, Roses. And
Roses.
it's dropping 11/11/22. This album is impeccable. It brings you back to when music was good, like just not no drama or make you feel any negativity. It brings you back to the 90s. It brings you back and brings you forward as well, because I speak about, what's actually going on in my present, in my past. And it gives you a chance to get to know me a lot more than maybe you have in the past records, because I might have been just talking shit and keeping y'all my foot on y'all motherfucking neck. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that. That's
Got
what
to.
warriors do.
That's
But
what warriors do.
this catalog that I have with all my producers means something to me. So it's not like in other records you're not getting to know me. You know what I'm saying? I just got real specific. And it's just something that makes me happy when I learn that there are new producers out there that have a sound that we can create, or they know my sound and they can broaden it and produce me, and you know what I'm saying, come with concepts and ideas and songs with hooks on them. And I welcome all that when I'm working with my producers. So I love you guys so much, and I thank you
Shout out.
for
Shout
being
out everybody.
such a
You
hell
got
of a squad. I got a hell of
boom.
a squad.
You
I ain't gonna
already
lie.
know. What up, K Wise?
K Wise entered the building. God damn it, we got a new album too. K Wise, we got an album called On Everything. He's a
On
producer as
everything.
well. And On Everything started when he was like, I want you to work with B Fly, and he was producing B Fly and plenty of other females in the rap game on the West Coast. And he was just like, I gotta get y'all together. So when he did the first track with me, with B Fly on it, that I just brought her in, and then she brought me in on some of her shit. So On Everything ended up being an album, and we got go viral. So if y'all go through my
Oh
catalog,
yeah.
you're in, your Instagram, and you go to the music, share and tag me in go viral, because we all want to be viral, right? There's a lot of
Absolutely.
stupid shit going viral, so you might as well put the
Couldn't
music.
have
But
picked a
I
perfect, a more
made,
perfect title for a song. Go
I made
viral.
y'all a song.
Come on, go viral. What is you doing?
You feel me?
Better
I be
get it
tuned
on
in.
and get lost.
They be using my shit, you know what I'm saying? They be going
Uh-huh.
viral and shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. We already viral. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't just trying to go viral. We just trying to keep going viral. That's
That's
all.
right.
What the fuck you think?
Exactly.
I ain't begging. I
Continue
ain't asked y'all.
continue that process,
Yeah, I
if
ain't
you
asked
will.
y'all to play my music. Y'all just did it. So I'm thanking y'all in my way. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
everybody do
Exactly.
that. And
And the record
tag.
is dope. And make sure you guys are hitting up misstoymusic.com. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Make sure you go to the website. Go to the website, y'all, and tap in. Tap in, tap all the way in, because there's a
World
lot of
Star
great
Black.
content on there for y'all to tap
World
into.
Star Black. These are amazing producers. You are definitely right. You know what I'm saying? And when I know that the producer is custom making a beat for me, there are no misses. You know what I'm saying? When it's like that.
Nope.
There's a lot of producers that go up under my, let me just PSA, they go up under my comments and say, I got music for you. Or come in my live and tell me, I got the song for you, I got the hit for you. It's a compliment at the same time. You kind of dragging me, because you're like, none of the songs I have out, even You Can Do It, ain't shit until I work with you. And how would I know that if you didn't
Right.
go through the right channels to make it happen with me? You know what I'm saying? Because
Which is important.
I'm not hard to work with, and I'm not hard to find. But if you coming for me early, I already feel that we're gonna have a problem later on, because you
Yeah.
don't like taking direction from no woman already. You already like, bitch, I can make you famous. I ain't told you I wanted to be famous, did I? I told you I
Hey.
wanted to get my money. You feel me? I told you I want the money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't told you I want to be famous. Ain't nobody fuck that fame shit. Y'all see what the fuck going on out there? Them famous people getting fucking shut down. You know what I'm
Get your
saying?
mind right.
Everybody that y'all done sucked the motherfucking ass, licked their balls, and did all that shit. Beep, beep, beep. We had a bleep in there. Everybody going down. Everybody going down.
Yes.
Y'all want to listen. Y'all want to, the devil is heavy. He be real busy. And we ain't gonna just blame it on the devil, because the devil run the world. You know what I'm saying? We in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
can't have it nowhere special. That's for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's going down like this.
Yeah, it's just there. It's just
It
whap
just
right in the face.
it just can't be possible. But
No.
it's a lot going on in this world right now. They got the monkeypox here. They talking about this over here. You know what I'm saying? They don't want y'all to be together. And then
Nope.
when y'all get together, y'all killing each other. So which one do y'all want to do? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need to figure out a way
Figure it out, right?
to have a community, you know what I'm saying, where we can build from, do business and banking and all of that good stuff that everybody else get money from doing.
Yes, yes,
Shameless plug.
I
Miss Toy, you
wholeheartedly agree. We're
know,
only as good as we allow ourselves to be, people.
yeah,
We're
it
only as
starts
good
with
as we allow
a
ourselves to
small
be.
few. I understand because they
For
ain't
real.
raised a bunch of great thinkers like, you know, the babies from the, you know, 60s, 70s, and you know what I'm saying? Some of the 80s babies, you know what I'm saying? The
That's
rest
how
of
we
the
be doing it. That's how we be doing it.
it
For
definitely
sure.
is. It is a setup. You know, speak low. Sometimes, you know, these people set themselves up as well because they
Hmm.
know that it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? You
They
know,
know.
if somebody drop a bunch of liquor off and a bunch of guns in the community,
Come
that
on, you
y'all
know.
not gonna use them for the real reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to stash them damn things and use them for the real enemy, but y'all go use them for yourselves and
Oh man.
other people that's innocent, and you know, so all of that stuff in the music, I've never felt that. You know what I'm saying? I've
Nah.
always felt that had a lot of tension. When me and
Yup.
Tam first got started, we just vowed that we would never talk about death and in our music. You know what I'm saying? And we would never
Right.
talk about things. And if I talked about something that had something to do with blinking them it is because the shit happened, you know what I'm saying, or some, you know, real shit that happened in front of me, and I'm explaining it to you, and I still
Right.
survived it because I didn't do this. I didn't go this route. You know, I don't play with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And when people, you know, try to underestimate how powerful music is, it bothers me. So when y'all going out there just putting anything on beats, which y'all know that all of this shit is a spell, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's casting spells on you and putting you on different vibrations that make you feel violent or being a negative,
Hmm.
you know, vibration where somebody walk up to you, you ready to snap that fast, but it's the music you listening to.
It's the music. It's definitely influential, and you got to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? And we do not play that shit over here. You know what I'm
No.
saying? No, we don't encourage that at all. And if you're on that, get off it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's way past its due. It's old. It's something that's redundant.
And
It's
change your
retarded.
friends
It's
because if
all
they don't want to hear positive music coming from you, you need to get away from them.
absolutely.
You have to think about some of them special events like, you know, grandma's parties or, you know what I'm saying, great aunties and all of
That
them.
part.
You could perform in front of the kids and you ain't got the kids all out there twerking and showing their butts and stuff like that. You know, it's a time and a place. You know,
Right.
not to tell y'all not to make music that, you know, says what y'all experience are, but some things are just, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? And I can't play it over here because I don't put that in my ears anyway. So
Right.
when you're sending in music, be mindful to that you're sending it to the
Yes.
lovely radio show. That means first
Yes.
we love music over here, but we also want to hear music that has
We
uplifting
keep it
spirits, you
lovely.
know. We keep
We
it
keep
lovely.
it lovely.
The theme
Okay?
song says a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Says a
It's
whole lot.
that.
Says a whole lot. It means exactly what it means. And you know what? I'm a pile on top of that. And I'm gonna
Okay,
say
come on.
this real quick to you people out here that are doing music. If you haven't identified why you're doing it, I suggest that you take a step back and go back to the drawing board and figure out what it is you're doing this for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because everybody has an agenda, angle, and all that other good stuff. But I noticed one thing about artists in this day and age, in this generation, they have not even identified why they want to do it. Why?
Well,
Figure that out.
Influence is a mug. Like seriously.
Yes.
You
Yes. You
know,
got to
have
figure
to
that out.
realize how much I influence, you know what I'm saying, a generation of women in my
Speak
own
low,
journey.
right. He said substance music is
You
where
know,
it's at. You right.
it has always been, it always will be. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Creeping in like for real from Canada around this mug. You know what I'm saying? I got my real boss up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Style by Donna. Donna. Style
Hey.
by Donna. Come through. Come through.
Hello.
We're having a fabulous week of Miss Toy photo shoot.
Or should I say
Nice.
bonjour?
We have a
Bonjour.
photo shoot picking for the rock album, picking for the Miss Toy album. We have some photos to pick from. You feel me?
Nice.
A bunch of them. Trust me.
Nice. I know
There'll be
that's
so
right.
many photos, it won't make no damn sense. You know what I'm
And
saying? We trying
and
to
if
look.
you've seen the work, if you haven't seen the work is excellent. That's all
Yes.
I can say. I've
That's why
been
the pictures
watching,
have to be
I've been
excellent.
peeping it out, and photos is A1, okay?
Man, and man, that's what I'm saying. Y'all see the picture on my wall behind her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's one of her, you know, specialties.
Oh man, that is a dope photo
We're
too.
just getting back together because this is what warriors do. We have to reconnect and make
another Pisces.
Yeah. So
Pisces.
another, another, another. Like we said, we flooded over here with Pisces.
Yeah, we swimming around this joint.
Tell us how it's going, Donna. Like how you doing? You know,
I'm doing okay. Glad to be in Vegas. Glad to be with my sister from another mister.
Yes, yes.
The weather here is so hot though.
Yes, of course.
Other than that, other than me flashing people,
Uh-huh.
no, it's good. Lots of the creative juices are flowing. I'm excited to bring Misstoy up to Vancouver. Hopefully that's going to happen. I've been talking to some promoters up there.
Mm-hmm.
The city's been shut down for so long, and
Yes.
I'm myself just getting back into the world of doing more events rather than just photo shoots and films or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do. We talked to a promoter last night. We got some award shows coming up. We would love for Misstoy to come up. So I'm going to see if I can get a gig up there.
Yes.
A couple artists, a producer that I work with, Warren D. Flanders. I'm going to see if I can, he's a soulful singer. So I'm going to see if they can merge together and create some beautiful music.
And we have tons of producers in the chat and right here on the show. So if we need music, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's a snap of a finger.
I love that. But yeah, I can't wait to go back because when I met Donna, like literally, Eazy-E's DJ, you know, Evil E, and Ice-T's DJ, you know, back in the day. He was actually the DJ.
I think we met when I was like 18, 19. I met Ice and then I met
Right. So then their long time relationship, 2011, I was going to my first overseas trip. You know what I'm saying? And I knew Evil E was on the bill, and that was pretty much the only one I knew. So I was hoping that once I got there, I would, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm kind of with family, but I wanted to take the trip because I hate just being stagnant and I love being invited somewhere, and I just took a chance. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, I really had a squad there before I even got there. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
She was like,
what are we all going to wear?
I was like, I'm doing green. And so we all had on green when I got there. It was so fly. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds dope.
Rolled up a bunch of green. You know what I'm saying? When she got there. And I was like, what? God damn it.
I was like, I got you. Don't worry.
And I was like, I'm out of the country. You know, I can't bring shit over here. So I was like, no, we just bonded, and everywhere we went in the club, like she really already had the connects, you know what I'm saying? And she knew.
Yeah.
And I definitely wanted to take her with me when I left.
I'm like a chatty, like what is it, chatty Cathy they call? Like
chatty
I go everywhere. I talk to everyone. I try to get to know people. You never know who you're gonna.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. So all my life I've been like traveling, so it's like if I don't talk to people, I'll never meet them. I'll just be like some random chick on the side. I know the Canadian accent's coming out. Random chick on the side.
No.
That's so bad.
That's what Pisces do. This is see. That's why the show keep going.
Completely.
What happens is we all have these personalities, and we never know when they're just gonna pop out.
Yeah.
Sometimes
we don't.
Quiet, and I just reserve all of this because I pop out and I just have so much energy that I'll be sleeping. Can't no more, y'all. I'm not making nobody else.
Yesterday, I just have to say this warrior right here. We did 6 hours of shopping. She tried on everything, and then we came home and we put together 10 outfits. Like every single piece of the outfit is done. So all we have to do is pull it for the shoot or for a show or whatever she needs. So that was a long day. We were all exhausted, like at the end of it.
When this is over, I'll be sleeping for 24 hours. Trust me.
Okay.
I will be asleep. So all of that texting me and being my DM and me putting up funny posts after this is over, not gonna happen.
But it's gonna
it'll
be worth it. It'll be worth it.
Yes. Quiet time.
It's worth it. Everything is worth it. That's why I was like, you know what? I need that extra energy. I do so many things. I wear so many hats.
Canadian.
She wears so many hats, but she can handle, you know what I'm saying, this Pisces energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's only a certain energy that can be around me and doing stuff because I will shut down. You know what I'm saying? I will be.
I know that's right. Got to keep that good energy around you.
But yeah, when it's around you, you know, you have to soak it up. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all of y'all. You know,
I'm actually feeding off of you this whole week. Your energy, me. Being this my first time out of Canada since COVID. it was kind of like, should I travel? Should I not?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot going on in the world. And I thought,
Sure.
you know what? Got my boosts, got my shots. Let's just.
We planned this for at least a year, and then this top of this year, I was like, we doing it this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know if next year they're gonna say it's gonna be a blue pox. We don't know if they're gonna say it's gonna be something else. So we gonna have to just figure it out.
Life's too short. Life's too short.
He said blue pox.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They got. They gonna start making blue people. You know what I'm saying? Again, shit.
Blue pox.
Oh yeah.
And we just thought they was a little singing group.
Shit. Ain't no telling. They might have little blue hands and stuff.
Lord.
They might, you know.
Hello, how are you? Hello.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This is actually my phone holder. It holds my phone up. You know.
Yo, crazy.
It holds it up, you know.
Hey, some hands.
Gadgets. You know, let me put these blue hands on y'all.
Yeah, blue hands.
How these go.
Blue hand, head ass.
But we've been having so much fun actually doing it. It don't feel like work. And then sometimes it does feel like work because I don't like shopping. I don't like trying on clothes. I know what I want when I'm going shopping for myself.
I know that's right. You go right to the store. You like me.
I
go right to the store, get what you gonna get, and get out.
I know this shit gonna look fly.
I can spend like 30 hours in a shop, and I'll be like, I need more time.
I don't know what the hell. She was like, you needed my outfits. Didn't she just tell y'all I had 10? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need more.
Oh, well, you know, more. You know,
right.
Yeah. Shit.
I was like, let's get a coffee. Let's do this.
I'm like, what the hell going on around here?
Like in the car with the dog. Like,
I have a child now. I cannot be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping my kid off and somebody else to be shopping for 30 hours. You know what I'm saying? I took him with me in all the stores and everybody loved him. And then when he couldn't go in the store, I stayed in the car. You know?
That part.
So guess what? No. It's a no for me. But yeah, we always have some great things going on. That's why I want to bring J Pad in. And then, you know, Donna got some busy things going on. Even though we in the pole photo shoot, she about to go run around, you know what I'm saying, the streets.
What do you mean?
She about to run around a little bit. You feel me? Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I know she's about to take care of business. Like she said, she talks to everybody she sees. So she gonna have, I'm gonna have a concert here when she come back. Is what I'm saying. She gonna go. By the time she come back,
it's like I'm a show. It's like I've set it up. It's at Mandalay Bay.
You got to show at the MGM. I got
like 3 promoters.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Seriously, ain't no telling what the fuck is actually gonna pop off. So that's why I release her, and then we got to come back and get to her. We got to come back and get to her. For real. They tried it, but she know how to handle that. But yeah, it all ties in together. The fashion, the music, like all the elements of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? It comes with the dancing and you know what I'm saying? The break dancing, the music. And, when we come to this element of it, with J Pad, he has so many different styles as well. It's so many different things that y'all will learn from some of them. Sometimes y'all call people nerds, and I love nerds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You will learn a lot from somebody who actually knows how to say a couple of words off the dictionary without looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
best believe that.
No, working with you and also you work with KYs too.
Yes, I have.
You got a new single with Lowick. You know what I'm saying? You've been working
single with Lowick. We done did something with Tiggermain, Ross Meisha,
South Africa. That's you know what I'm saying?
Baby S, everybody.
yes. And speaking of the session album, that we dropped 420, and we will be having another one dropping for 2023. But that Dismos single, because Dismos just got his new strand, that shit, Weed OG, you know what I'm saying? And he has a birthday party September 16th in LA.
Shout out Dismos.
And that DJ will be spinning that motherfucking Kush. You feel me?
Woo!
Kush will be on deck, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
So we'll be in the building and we'll be celebrating 50 years of greatness. You know what I'm saying? He used to write for Eazy-E and, me and Tan, we kind of grew up in the same boot camp with Bobcat and, all of us was together when we started, you know what I'm saying? And went on our ways. When we separated, everybody went to go do great things. So us reconnecting to me is a wonderful thing.
Oh man, that got to be the greatest feeling in the world.
I know they're gonna be like, God damn it, Tori, we thought you had filters when we see you. They gonna be like, motherfucker, we thought we was gonna be able to say this bitch is lying.
Damn
God damn it. That's her
Damn
real hair too. God damn. Damn.
What the hell?
So yeah, that's gonna be fun to see some of the homies. I don't hang out like that, so they haven't seen me.
It's
Maybe
all good.
um,
It would. I know that'll be a great thing for
oh
sure.
man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So if you in LA and you ain't seen my ass in a minute, you better catch your ass down there. You know what I'm saying? And follow us on our page to find out where we at. Cause I ain't
better find out.
You gotta do some work to find out where we at. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
And see us. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
So yes, this Rockhop album will be dropping this year. We're not gonna tell the date on that. We're doing a little bit of mixed promo, and once y'all start seeing some photos and shit, we're gonna send y'all to misstoymusic.com so y'all can follow us along the way while we're promoting it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Misstoymusic.com is the place to be. Make sure you get there.
And submit your music, you know what I'm saying? If you're an artist or producer, to GoPro Photos 26, you see it on the screen below at gmail.com. And if you want to send in your music, send your bio along with it.
Absolutely. And make sure that your music is registered too.
Yes. And mixed and mastered.
Yes,
if it's registered and it's out, that's even better because that means it went through the system and we don't have to worry about how it sounds and we're playing it and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's always,
make sure that quality is definitely A1.
I need it to be A1 or we won't be playing that damn thing.
No,
I'm telling you, I can't help
we can't do that.
We got other music we can replace it with. It ain't like that.
Yes,
that's all we do. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all,
music that we
I can play I can play my catalog. I can play J Pad catalog. I can play KY's and Speak Lows like we do on y'all birthdays. And we kind of like spread the love throughout the whole show with all the songs from you guys. And that's always been fun to me. I always dream about doing stuff like this, like to be able to have my homeboys and my homegirls music on my show. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the dopest feeling in the world, ain't it?
I can't change a thing in this journey. You feel me? The highs, the lows, I accept it all. You feel me?
That's right.
I'm the motherfucking pressure. You feel me?
Exactly. What you know about that?
Pressure, I'm the pressure. You feel me?
Yes.
Quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying?
Get right or get left.
See, who else got some more? Say something in the chat so we can say some of them fly little sayings. You feel me?
Okay.
Tell them to break bread or fake dead. You know what I'm saying?
Speed on before you get peed on.
Now I have y'all going crazy in the chat. I'm gonna say some of them, so y'all type them in the chat. I'm gonna say them.
Okay.
So, your website.
Yes. CustomBeatKing.com.
And all of your plugs, because we say websites first around here before we say the Instagrams and all of that, because that's where our hubs are. You know,
that's where our hubs are. And I encourage everybody that's in the music business, if you do not have a website, do yourself a service and get yourself one. Because there's so many things that you can do with that website. And not only that, but when people are looking for your content, it all needs to be in one house. It needs to be in one place. So do yourself a service and get yourself a website.
Yeah, because when
it's coming together like butt cheeks.
I love that. It's coming together like butt cheeks. Yeah. I heard that one too before. It's like, oh shit, y'all crazy tonight. Y'all. I'm using it. Lovely radio.
Yes, lovely radio.
Thank you. Like I said, when you go to misstoymusic.com, it's going to direct traffic for you. You know, you can go to the music wherever you get your music from. You know, all the other music you listen to. You can
find Miss Toy on custombeatking.com as well.
You heard? And J Pad Da Juggernaut, you can find that on misstoymusic.com because he's also one of my sponsors because he has Custom Beat King stuff and he's also sponsored a bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying, for us, you know. We appreciate the love, y'all, for real. We do cross promotion all the time. You see me bring Donna in, she just finished styling some firefighters, putting sweat, water and oil all over their chest and glycerin, and she forgot one of the Asian ones, but the other ones had like a 16 pack and shit. So she had the kind of job that any motherfucking woman with this. You just never know what you gonna see.
It says 16 pack.
Yeah, and then one of the firefighters had the nerve to be working out till you could do it. You feel me? Now look at lifting all kind of 500,000 pound weight. Somehow you can do it. Put your back into it.
He was doing back workout.
So yeah, so she be working with some,
It's for charity. It's for the burn fund and for the orphans. So I always say it's for the children. So my job is hard, but someone's got to do it. Yeah, my only recommendation to the firefighters is if you don't have an 8-pack, you don't make the cover. So
see, that's what I'm saying. See, one of them had a 16-pack, so if you don't even got a 4-pack,
like a jiu-jitsu
you
fighter.
in the wrong
like,
bar.
what is happening? It's like I can wash stuff on your ass. You'll see it, 2023. Don't you worry.
2023.
It comes out in October. It comes out.
I will have it on my page. Trust me, Lovely Radio somewhere.
Yes, kudos and congratulations to that.
Yes, we love hard work, and the firefighters who put out
It's my
fires.
philanthropy. It's my philanthropy.
Yes. We love the talented Pisces around here. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Honed in on all of our dreams as as warriors, and we said, well, I'm going to do this, and then it's going to take this to do this. So every step that I had to take back, I took a bunch of them forward. So when this warrior movement took place, it started from one song, and I started pushing on from there. I ended up hosting a club that had so many dope artists from the West Coast and all over the world that it was no doubt about it that I was going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? When it came to this music, because when you behind the scene a little bit on a major hit, it kind of get annoying to people because they be like, why you wasn't at the show with Cube? And I'm not his motherfucking bitch, or I'm not his artist. So I don't know why y'all keep saying stuff. Did you hear my voice? Yes, I got paid. So just say okay and be like, okay, I love you.
That's all.
This is okay. It's okay. I'm okay over here. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me do my shows and you hear you could do it, don't ask me where Cube at. He's on the track.
He's on the track.
He in the building.
Yeah.
So the journey started, you know what I'm saying, going forward. So I said, in order for me to put out music in this digital age, I wanted to start a label. You know what I'm saying? So everything around me was like, go. It's easy. Go do. You know what I'm saying? I got a commercial. I said, go. You know what I'm saying? Went to the audition and just smashed that shit. Go after that. You know what I'm saying? Got my, paper up a little bit and just started doing some investment on the label. You know what I'm saying? So it's go. It's go entertainment because everything go. Everything go.
Everything go.
Right after that, I'm at J Pad. Go. Let's go do some more music. Me and Payback being in production, doing a bunch of work, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So it's been amazing having so many great producers, you know what I'm saying, work with me along the way, not even knowing my journey, you know what I'm saying? Not even really understanding what I'm doing, but everybody's just like, okay, whatever you need. So,
Yeah. We just falling in line.
I'm like, Payback, okay, I want to start recording myself because once I start working with people, I knew you're out of town, you know what I'm saying? K-Wise was way in the valley somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in San Bernardino, and it just was everybody. Shit, I met Speak Low in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, while I was on the tour. So it was like, I gotta have a studio, you know what I'm saying? I went back home and said, look, I'm gonna put these pieces together. One of y'all gonna show me how to use this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, somebody is gonna show me. So I took my my studio, my mobile studio to Atlanta when I went to go work with Payback on the Warrior album that we was doing.
Right.
And then I was like, what I need to do, Payback? And he was like, oh, turn the damn thing on. He showed me how to do this. You recording. It was just that fast. And I was like, oh, okay, well, shit. I got back home and everybody started sending me music. And I was like, let me just put this Warrior Part 1 and 2 together and just drop them all at once. Because I didn't want to sit on a bunch of music. Now I got my studio. I didn't want to have all that music that I had,
that's
just
right,
sitting around, so we started dropping music under the label. You know what I'm saying? So
my saying is we ain't chickens and we ain't sitting on no eggs.
Exactly. We're not doing that. We don't got
shit. Even the chicken don't sit on the egg forever. Shit, it gotta happen.
I'm making new music every other day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still gonna put the music together some kind of way to make it work.
Big facts.
That's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? For me, like the energy from other people to help keep things moving in a good, flow. because I know things don't happen overnight, and I don't think they supposed to. I just feel like when you're building something so special, you need to understand what's happening every day along the way, and then every year, I get to make some kind of, lay everything down and be like, okay, what did I do? What was my results? What was my
Yeah.
kickback? What did I do? Was I lazy? Was I, you know what I'm saying? I get to get on myself a little bit after that year's up. But then I started over again and I tried something different. But I also keep my same method of work ethic, trying new stuff along the way, making
Exactly. As
um,
you should.
fixing things, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up messes, registering, just, you know what I'm saying, keeping
Yep.
things going. So what's the flow for you, what you're doing now?
I mean, literally just I'm kind of like the water. Wherever the water's flowing, that's how I'm flowing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. I always had this thought in my head that nothing was unachievable. You know what I mean? Or nothing was out of reach. You know what I mean? Like, so wherever the wind is blowing, wherever the water's blowing, that's what I'm getting into. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I've been tinkering around with Afro beats. I've been tinkering around with, you know what I'm saying, this one style of trap that I came up with called elevator trap, where it's elevator music set to trap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever really is, like in the atmosphere, and it's calling me. I'm running to it. You know what I mean? So I'm not really a person that has boundaries when it comes to music. It's like something that always has been inside of me. You know what I mean? Like it's something that never ever stopped being inside of me. So it's like, I just feel like I have this little superpower where I could just summon up whatever the hell type of sound that I want to summon up. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
that's what I do. That's exactly what I do. I just flow along with it and don't fight it, but accept it. Accept it for what it is and accept it for what it's going to be.
It's what's
And
being done, actually.
absolutely, absolutely. And I'm so thankful and I'm blessed and I'm definitely grateful for all this journey that I've been on, and especially the journey I've been on with Miss Toy, for
Thank you.
sure. No doubt. It's one of
Have
the
this
most proudest moments of my career, for sure. No
note.
question about that. I
That's a
owe a
blessing.
lot to Miss Toy, for sure.
That's a blessing. We keep each other for real safe. It's a protection shield over us, the Warriors. That's why some people are just my fans, and I don't like fans that much because y'all, if just like a fan, you could turn y'all off.
Yep.
Um, hey, that was one. Just like a fan, you could turn y'all off. That was one.
That was what.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We slick with the tongue around here.
Yes,
But
indeed.
I
Super
like the
slick.
Warriors. Warriors come through. Warriors check up. Warriors promote. Warriors share shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Warriors make shit happen. So if you end up being one of my Warriors and I see you working and I know that you've been doing your thing, thank you again. If I don't see you, I hug you. I love you. X's and O's, because it takes real people to understand that being independent doesn't mean that overnight. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see me do 1,000,000 streams. Maybe by the end of the year, it might be 1,000,000 because I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Right.
still a win for the
Still a
independent
win.
side. Don't be mad
Still a
because
win.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It don't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
what we're saying.
Ain't nothing but that.
It's still a win.
A win.
A
Ready,
win.
set, win.
Ready, set, win. When it's my turn, I'ma get it all again. I'm on my ready, set, shit. Ready, set, go. I'ma stay on one, so I'ma go take what I want. I don't need no alarm.
Nah.
Said when it's my turn, I'ma get it all again. Y'all gotta go get that Vibe album.
Yeah.
Vibe album, and then J Pad is on the single Vibe singing that hook. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta go get the album and stream some of that
Absolutely.
music. J Pad got new music out. We're gonna promote that and always
Definitely.
play that good music
Absolutely.
over here on the Lovely Radio Show. Tell them again every Wednesday and what time they
Oh
can check.
yes. The Mood of Music is on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, anywhere between 8 and 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on
Mhm.
Facebook. And you have to go to Santoro's fan page. Just
Yeah,
type in Santoro and he will pop up. And
exactly.
and you can just tap in and you'll hear Miss Toy. You're gonna hear great music from all around the everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just going to be that way. Catalog, once again, is super thick, and we're gonna keep bringing it to you every Wednesday night, right before Thursday, which is The
Lovely
Lovely
Radio.
Radio Show.
Yeah. Yeah, so y'all got double up during the week, you know what I'm saying? Get your vibe right and your mind right for the weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, you should have it locked for J Pad Da Juggernaut and Santoro, you know what I'm saying? The mood. And then we gonna bring the love on Lovely Radio Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Y'all can always catch me, MissToyMusic.com, for any updates on music, any updates on shows or interviews. And once again, thecustommeetking.com. Boom.
CustomBeatKing.com. Make sure you check it out. Got merch on there, got fitness products, got all kinds of goodies for you. Got beats on there. You name it, man. It's on there.
Man, we gave y'all an hour of love, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say Pisces always turn it up. It's supposed to be like
Turn it
20 some
up.
minutes. It turned into an hour on y'all ass. And I had a good time. I'm gonna
Had a
get back
great
to work.
time.
And JPad get back to consulting and making some music. And I think mixing in the album, the Rockhop album,
Yes, yes, that's
mastering.
definitely in the queue. You already know. You already know.
Rockhop
Y'all get
on the
ready. Rockhop is coming.
hits.
Rockhop is
Woo!
coming.
I
Ah.
can't wait. Pittsburgh, PA up in the damn thing on my shit.
Hey,
Don't
what's
even know
going
nothing about
on?
that Pittsburgh on that damn thing.
Ah,
Boom,
Steel
boom.
City stand tough. What's going on with it?
Yeah. PA in the building with the Lovely Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? It's your girl, Miss Toy. And I will see y'all next week. Make sure y'all stay tuned. All right.
Peace, y'all.
Yo, 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 yo.